What's up, guys? It's me, Hacks, coming at you again with another game journal update here. This one, it's a little bit more abbreviated. It's not as big as my last one, obviously, but I figured I'd make one now because I did some pretty monumental stuff and I didn't want to forget about it. So this is kind of like a half Mav Mini sort of thing. So yeah, so I'll just show you what I did. So first of all, improvements. I modeled some of the weapons. Actually, I modeled all of the weapons for Joe that I have in the game right now. So his main weapon, which is this gun. You can see it here in 3D. So finally, you don't carry on that stupid dustpan anymore. Yeah, it actually was really easy to make. I'm actually kind of surprised. And yeah, there's like technically a little clipping here, but his finger is going through the part where his finger is supposed to go anyway. So, I mean, from far away it looks correct, so I don't really care. So, there you have it. And I also modeled the bullets, but it's a little hard to see them, so there you go. Let me skip. Oh my god, yeah. And let's see, I also did the other gun, holy crap, that you can get. And I also changed the spawn coding for that, so they kind of spawn a little bit more in front of you now. And if you're far away enough, like you just saw, they despawn. So that will save memory on your part. So I also modeled the water gun, which I'll show you. I also changed the equip screen a little bit because it was really outdated. So now it looks a little better. I'm thinking about putting a background here. I don't know. Oh, I mean, maybe. But, I mean, it looks pretty okay. I mean, it's alright. It's not like what's a really good equip screen? Let me see. Not here. Of course, we have to go and get this really fast. If this will load. I don't know why it's only halfway here. This is kind of scary. See, this was supposed to be fast, but now Windows Explorer is making it ridiculous. So while that's loading, I'll just go back and show you the other gun there. And I forgot that I already got it. Oh, there you go. Okay. So if I go here and is it in here? No. It's a separate folder. There we go. So if you didn't know this, I do have a really big UI reference folder that I use to make my own UI because, you know, it's good to look at things that people did correctly when you're making your own stuff, so you kind of have a reference of what to do. And again, Windows is taking 1,000 years, so I will go back to the game. And if I switch it right here, you can even see it here too. I'm going to add the option to spin them around. And if you were wondering, yes, you will be able to go in the Y direction and look under whatever. So if you want to do that, you can. Because I always try to do that anyway. So I mean, it's a feature. So here you go. Here's the water gun. I'm not sure why there's a transparent pixel in the middle because it's not there on the actual texture, but you know, whatever. And if you shoot, you get water bullets, even though they're kind of hard to see because they're transparent. I mean, it's water, so but you can kind of see it there. So there you go. I haven't done Dan's yet because with 3D it's like I have to be in the mood for that. So anyway, this is what I was talking about for the equip screen, if I can find it really fast. Obviously, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, because it's really good. So, you can see, like, here, the equip screen. There's, like, a sort of gray background here, and it does work. But, here's another one. Right, like, sort of like this. Looks really good. Maybe something like that, I don't know. But yeah, so that's the equips and the new weapons. I'm probably gonna model Dan's too, because he only has one so far. It's just his revolver, so. And I'll show you the other thing I did, which is okay. So the first other thing I did was I added a new function for the camera. So if you didn't know, Joe is kind of sort of based off of Frank West from Dead Rising. Not all the way, but just a tiny bit, okay? So that explains the whole camera aspect. So anyway, I added a new mode called Portrait Mode. So the way this works is that it takes photos of people. And by taking photos of people, it adds them to your almanac in the NPC section. So before, when you would, the way it worked before, was when you met somebody, it would automatically kind of add them in. But the more I thought about it, it was like, well, first of all, the camera is kind of useless unless you want to take photos, which some people will want to do that, but, you know. And then, second of all, the NPC pictures are actual photos of them, so it's like, well, it would make more sense for the player to actually take photos of them, so it's like more interactive. It feels like you took the photo, right, sort of thing, because you did. So that's how it works now. So if I go to here, and of course, you know, it only works on people that are actually in the, you know, main characters and stuff. So like, if I try to take a picture of somebody, like in a random NPC that's not important, nothing would happen. So, okay, so I'm gonna go into portrait mode right here, and you do have to be close enough to the person. So like, for example, Queen Isabel is right here, but she's kind of far away, right? I'm gonna take a photo. He's like, okay, I need to get closer. And what if I take a picture of like this wall or something? No people of note, right? So there's nobody there. Closer. Still not close enough. Closer. Still not close enough. There you go. And I take a photo of her. And the reason why I get to be so close is, well, as you saw, the picture is pretty close. So you have to be pretty close to take it. And if you already took the photo, it'll just say you already have it, sort of thing. So now if I go to the almanac and I go to evidence and I go to profiles, you can say I have this photo. And it's Erica because I didn't code it correctly. But that's okay. We stand. So it's in there. Yeah, so as you go along, you can take photos, or you could choose to not take any photos at all, and it'll just be empty. So, that, you know, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Me personally, I would, but, yeah. So, the other thing I did was I made the 3D model for the chest, which you kind of already saw because I opened the other chest before, but now you can see it in high definition. There. It's chest. When you open it up, it opens too. So there you go. And I started adding floors to the shops and stuff. So now you walk in, there's a floor, and you can walk around and it's a different sound than outside. Well, here it's, you know, stone, so it's gonna be the same. But for example, the tailor has a wooden floor, wooden sounds. So yeah, and that's pretty much all I did. I just wanted to kind of show that before I forgot, or before, you know, I made the next one too long. So yeah. So next time, I think I'm gonna do more 3D stuff. Definitely have to get started with the, you know, story art, more of that. I'm probably gonna bounce between doing that and 3D. I'm also trying to do more music, you know, but I'm really not a musician, so it's kind of hard for me. You know, I keep starting a song and it's like it never turns out the way I want, so It's not a lack of trying. It's just I'm not I'm not good at making music. So, you know, it's gonna take a while for that. But yeah. So I will see you next time.